Good morning, my dear students. So, in the last session, we have discussed about some internet connectivity and the types of connections we can have, like wired connection and wireless connections. In this class, we are going to discuss about how we can transfer the data on the internet. Okay. So, we will understand this topic by one example here. Okay, and you just have to assume that, like you are sending some message, you just have to assume that. Okay, in that way only you can understand this concept. So basically, first, what you have to assume, like you are having a mobile phone in your hand and you are typing hi. Okay, and that hi, I'm good, you are typing that whole message, hi, I'm good, and you are sending it to your friend. Fine. So as soon as you enter the send sign, okay, you just send the message, your that whole information, first of all, that whole information will get divided into the packets. Now we are understanding the whole process which will be done between to your end to the end where it needs to go. Okay, so we are discussing the whole process in between of that. So when you have just sent the message, now that your message, we are considering here message as data, you can call it data, you can call it information, you can call it message, we are calling it data right now. Okay, so when you send your data, hi, I'm good, as soon as you tap on enter, okay, your data will instantly divided into some fixed size blocks. Okay, and that fixed size blocks are called as the packets. Like, just to explain you, like your packets are divided in these forms, like hi, I am good. So you have here four parts, that means four packets. Now in that four packets, a header part will be added. Okay, so that four packets, hi, I am good, now one header part will be added, and that header part is containing three informations here. So when your message is in the process, okay, so in that process, it till now it is divided into the packets. Okay, and the header part is attached with it, and now we have to discuss what it is carrying in the header part. So in the header part, it will carry three information. Okay, first information is the your address. Address means your email address, it can be your desktop IP address, in any form it can access it. Okay, so it is taking your address, like from which place it is going, and the address of your friend, to which, at which point it have to reach. So these two information it is carrying, and this is actually very important, because when you are sending this message to your friend's number or email ID, so definitely write the number, phone number, or the email address na? Okay, otherwise it can send to any person. So in the header part, it is important to mention where it is going and from which it is going. Okay, so when you send the data after dividing it into the packets, the header, in the header part, first it is taking your information, second is your friend information, and third is the sequence of the packets. Like, first, hi, I am good. So the data will, when the data will move, it will be in the random order, any, there could be any sequence. Okay, so here you are just adding your information with the friend's information and the sequence of the packets, so that the end user at the, at your friend's address, it can arrange in the sequence. So it is carrying this information also, which now which information should be on which place. Okay, in the third part, now each packet is sent from computer to computer. When your information is going from you to your friend, after dividing into the packets, after adding the header part, it will not directly reach to your friend. In between them, a lot of computers will be there. So from that computers, it will, like, it will just hop from one computer to another computer. Before going to the destination, it will just check which route I have to follow, and in doing all these processes, it will finally go to its destination. Okay, so this information, these packets are hopping from computer to computer, and then it is finally going to the destination. Okay, each computer on the way decides where next to send the packet, and these computers like your information just sent to one computer. In this computer it will check what is the address. It will check this is the address of this friend, and the address is email address or phone number of this friend is this, and then it will again send to the other computer. Again that computer will check. So we don't know how many hop it will have, but definitely it will have some hops in between, and then it will go at the last stand. All packets may not take the same route. As I told you, your packets like hi, I am good, these all four packets will follow different routes, but how we will identify those at the end? By their sequence number, which we are attaching during the header time. Okay, then at the destination the packets are examined, and now the message which you have sent, it has been received by your friend. Okay, at the destination you have sent, the packets are examined there, the packets will be examined there, and in the examination time it will check from where it came. Okay, and what are the sequences. It will just arrange your whole package into the sequences that is in the last stage. The packets are now reassembled into their original form. Okay, so according to the information we have sent in the header part, according to that, according to the sequence numbers which are in the header part, it will reassemble those packets, okay, which are came from different routes, and then it will be at your friend's end. So this is the whole process which is going when you are sending some data, like it could be from your email id, it could be from your WhatsApp phone, and this information could be in the form of the text, it could be in the form of the audio, video, whatever it is. Okay, so these all information will get reassembled here, and these processes are done in just seconds. You are like you are sending the message instantly, you are getting the message from your friend, but in between that you should know these whole processes are going on. Okay, now how to join with a wireless connection. So you understood how the data are coming. Now if you have the laptop and you know you want to join some wireless connection, how? So I guess many students are there who are already aware about that, how you can connect your wireless connection. And in the phone, if I say in the phone, everybody knows like how to connect with the phone. You all have one wireless connection in your phone. You can like you are having a hotspot. If your friend starts his or her hotspot, by the hotspot you can connect your phone using Wi-Fi connection. Okay, so that process everybody I guess already knew, because you all are using your parents phone and you know how to connect with the wireless connection. Okay, but in the case of the laptops or the desktops, only few students knowing about this because they are not using it continuously. So wireless connection, if you want to connect in the laptop, then in the laptops in the windows you will have one wireless connection sign like this. You can see here these three terms. Okay, here you just have to click you just have to do a right click, and right click you will find view available wireless networks. When you click on that, you will find a lot of connections which are near to you, and from these you can select any one. Okay, and if you're asking for the password, you just have to put the password. So this is the way you can connect with your Wi-Fi networks. So now next we have is introduction to instant messaging. Okay, so instant messaging is abbreviated as IM, and it is a form of communication over the internet that offers an instantaneous transmission of text based messages from sender to receiver. Okay, so you all have heard about that Facebook Messenger, that Skype, Google Talk. Okay, so they are nothing but the type of the instant messaging all only. So it is basically providing us the communication over the internet, where we are getting the messages in just in just few seconds. Even we can get it in we can get the messages offline also. The definition, now the key features of an instant messaging are: text messages can be sent to one or more person. Okay, so as you can see on your Facebook Messenger, you can send the text messages to one or more person. Then audio calling and conferencing, you can do the audio calls on the WhatsApp Messenger, on the Facebook Messenger, on the Google Talks. Like the best example for this is the Skype. Okay, Skype is a type of the instant messaging only. You can keep in the mind about Skype and can understand all these points. Okay, so in the Skype we can send the messages. Okay, and we can send the message to one or more person. First feature. Second is in the Skype we can do audio calling and conferencing. Okay, so this is again the feature is provided by Skype. Third is video calling and conferencing. And next is file transfers, not limited to documents, spreadsheets, audio files, video files, etc. Any kind of file we can transfer in the Skype. Next is message history, save messages for the future reference. We can save our messages or there. Okay, so these are the features which are provided by the instant messaging, and you can understand it by the example of Skype. It is nothing but a type of the instant messaging. Okay, now instant messaging services. So if we say just I have given you an example of Skype. Okay, so that why we are going to see in which category it comes. So instant messaging softwares are basically of two types: application based and web based. Okay, so application based, like what you do in your cell phones, you just download some applications from your Apple Store or Play Store, and then you are using that applications. And in web based, what you do, you are not downloading the applications, you are going on the web browser like Google Chrome. There you are writing the URL means you're writing whatever like software you want to search, and then you are logging there, and then you are using that. Okay, so application based directly with the application by downloading you are using, and web based means you are logging it by using the Google Chrome, any web browser. Okay, so in the application based instant messaging we are having some examples like Google Talk, Yahoo Messenger, Skype, Windows Live Messenger, Rediff. These applications we can download in our cell phones or laptops, and we can do like instant messaging over there. We can do the audio calls, video calls, and the text based messages. Second is the web based instant messaging. In the web-based instant messaging, basically we are using some web browsers, and with the help of them we are logging into the applications, and then we are using instant messaging. And the examples of these are Mibo, Yahoo, MSN, IMO, etc. Now next is create instant messaging account using Google Talk. Okay, so we have a lot of services for instant messaging. Lot of examples are there, but here I'm explaining you only one thing, that is Google Talk, because it is involved in your syllabus. So I'll teach you how you can create the instant message account on the Google Talk. And on the other applications also the process will be same, only the thing will be like the download and installation steps will be same. Only the URL which I'm providing here, this URL is for the Google Talk only, this will be changed. So if you want to search for like other application Skype, so you just have to type here Skype. Okay, and you will get one link for your Skype, and the process will be same. So for all the instant message softwares the steps will be same. Download and installation step only, this will be changed. Okay, like this URL will get changed. Okay, now next is how to install Google Talk in your cell phones or laptops. So you just have to do like, you just need to download and install Google Talk application form. Right now you all are using Zoom app. Okay, your teachers are using Zoom app and you are taking classes over there. So in the Zoom app, how you installed Zoom app, you have just downloaded it, Zoom app. After that you have installed it on your desktop or laptops. Those who have did in the laptops, the process is same. After that you have gone through the start programs and then on the Zoom app icon, or you have directly gone through the Zoom app icon which is on the desktop. So these two processes you can follow. Okay, and in the phone you are just going in the Play Store and you are downloading from there. So in this way you can create your Google Talk also. After that you just have to sign in the Google Talk, And sign in will use two credentials here, your username and password of Gmail account. So when you are logging in Google Talk, you should have one Gmail account. If you don't have Gmail account, you cannot use Google Talk. So just before, you have to make Gmail account, and then by using Gmail account and account username and password, you can log in into the Google Talk. Okay, so and after that, your Google Talk dashboard will be like this. Okay, the green signs are showing that your friends, those are on the Google Talk, they are active. On double clicking on this green tab, your chat box will be open. Here you can make a call, you can send voicemail, you can talk with your friend, etc. Okay, so this was all about the create instant messaging, how you can create the message on the Google Talk, how you can launch the apps, and about the instant messaging, and then wireless connection, and the data transfer on the internet. Hope you have understood these concepts very well. If not, if you have any query regarding this, you can ask me. Thank you.